This is Sandra Angeles' last day at her home in her working-class Caracas neighborhood. She sold everything possible and packed the rest as she and her sister, her 2 daughters, and their 4 small children prepare to abandon Venezuela.
I have to get my daughter out of here before it's too late.
Frangeli's 3-year-old can't speak since she had a stroke, provoked, she says, by the lack of medicine to treat her repeated convulsions. Half of them will go to Peru, the rest to Chile to join husbands and sons. But Sandra is angry.
We wanted to remain here in my beloved Venezuela, the best country in the world, until Maduro destroyed it. We're leaving half of our family behind. Our family is now scattered.
Indeed, oil-rich Venezuela is unrecognizable. Disease, hunger, uncontrollable violence, and hyperinflation are driving millions from a country where poverty has reached 80%. President Nicolás Maduro blames U.S. financial sanctions. But they don't begin to explain a crisis that began long before they were imposed a year ago.
What is happening is of such gravity that it looks as though we were going through a terrible war, like Syria. Except there is no war, and it's the expectation that things will get even worse that is nourishing the stampede.
Note that it's easy to leave. A passport is worth its weight in gold.
I need to leave, but how? There's no way to get a passport unless you pay $2,000 under the table, which I don't have.
That's when the passport office official asked us to move away. Those lucky enough to have a passport come here to catch a bus going to Peru via Colombia and Ecuador. Like everything else, the bus tickets go up day by day. So the people who are lining up here are doing so not to get a new ticket, but to pay the difference from one they bought a month ago at $440. Now they have to pay $880, or they can't get on the bus. It's prohibitive. So, like many others, Alexander is leaving for Peru to try his luck with his pockets empty.
There's no work. I can't support my family or buy milk and diapers for my baby, so I have no choice.
As the departure time nears, the waiting room begins to look and feel like a mass funeral parlor. Husbands, wives, children, and fiancés say goodbye to each other, uncertain what will become of those who leave, or of those who must stay behind. A tragedy that's taking place every single day in every corner of Venezuela. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, Caracas.